Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today is all about simple summer decorating. We're going to be talking about simplifying summer decorating. We're going to be thrifting together and of course doing some decorating, and I would love to take you all along with me. Let's jump right in. Right before we get into the decorating, I did want to just go ahead and take a moment and thank Lily Silk for sponsoring today's video. They are a company focusing on high-end silk clothing and home furnishings and have for decades. Their products are sold in over 150 countries around the world, and they have such a wide range of products, including silk clothing, pajamas, pillowcases. Also have a silk curling set, and they did go ahead and send me one of these, and this is perfect going into summer. It is so easy to use. This is my first time ever using anything like this, and I could not believe the results. It takes no time to just go ahead and run these sections of hair around the curler, and then you just simply set it to do its magic. So I had mine in for about 2 hours, and what I love about this, talking about simple decorating and just creating a simple home, especially for summer, is while this is setting in your hair, curling it, you can go ahead and do other things around your home, which is exactly what I did. I went ahead and made my bed, and they also sent me the most beautiful silk pillowcases. They are so soft and have been so lovely to sleep on. Silk is incredible for your skin, for your hair. It's really going to help with the anti-knotting. Also, it's an anti-allergy, so again, perfect for this time of year. And what I love about Lily Silk is they have a wide range of products, and specifically, I love how you can shop for your specific number of mame. So mame is the way that we measure silk and the quality of the silk. So the higher the number, the more denser the silk, the thicker, and ultimately the better quality. So it's a perfect opportunity for you to go on and see what is in your budget, what works for you. So I will have a discount code and direct links to all of the products that I mentioned in my description box, and my code will give you 20% off site-wide. So perfect opportunity for you to bring some beautiful silk into your home, whether you're looking for silk bedding, clothing, or this amazing curling band. Lily Silk has a website full with incredible options for you. They also have a store coming to New York City, so if you prefer to shop in store, they have that option too. Again, I'll have everything in my description box. Thank you so much to Lily Silk for sponsoring today's video. I did go to the thrift store and spent some time looking in the aisles. I was specifically looking for something to place lemons in to have out on our kitchen counter, and I did find a really beautiful piece, but I wanted to take you along with me today to the thrift store, kind of browse the aisles. If you're new to thrifting or you just enjoy seeing what people find, I would bring you along with me and show you some of the beautiful pieces that are there and how you can use them in your home for summer. I headed off to one of my favorite stores, Value Village, and I'm going to share kind of tips and tricks throughout this portion of the video, how you can use these items to decorate for summer. The first thing is I found this pitcher. So this pitcher was $7.99. I actually have the matching bowl set. I did leave it behind because, like I said, trying to simplify for this time of year, but pitchers are so beautiful. You can add flowers to them. You can make beautiful different drinks. I actually shared a recipe in my last summer decorating video. I'll link it down below, but they have so many beautiful options of pitchers at the thrift store, so such a great place to look for those. The next section I looked was baskets. Now, baskets are so great for so many things, but specifically for summer, I love to use baskets to store my kids' sun hats, like baseball caps and whatnot, just so it takes the clutter away and puts them into a neat little place. Also, I love these floral ones. You can actually find similar ones right now on the McGee & Co website. So this is definitely a good place to shop for these. You can use them to obviously garden with, and You're going to see me use them for fruit at the end of the video when I decorate. But another option is just to add some florals, some faux floral stems. So many great things you can do with those flower baskets. Also trays. I recently thrifted some beautiful trays from the thrift store. You can use these to entertain. You can also use them for like anchoring items when you're styling. So baskets are so great to thrift for sure. I loved this basket. I kind of wish I bought it, but I didn't. It would be perfect to store at the front door. You could put things like sunglasses in them, even sunscreen. Like as you're walking out the door, it's that last minute reminder to put your sunscreen on. So lots of options when it comes to baskets. Another thing is florals. Now, I've never really gotten lucky in the floral section, but it is a place to check because obviously bringing in florals for this time of year is really quite beautiful. You can do different colors. The good thing about artificial is you don't have to worry about replacing them. I do show you another option at the end of the video when I decorate. I do bring in some beautiful florals, but faux ones are a great choice. Moving on to the candle section, I have gotten some really great candles at the thrift store. I always talk about looking for natural soy candles here because they're so expensive retail. Another great thing is citronella candles. I always see those, and flameless candles. If you ever need flameless candles, the thrift store has so many, and it's such a great thing to have for ambiance as you're entertaining or enjoying your backyard or front porch. That is a great option. Looking through the dinnerware section, you can find some beautiful printed vintage plates and dinnerware at the thrift store. And I love this, especially for seasons, because you can mix and match colors and patterns. And a great idea I shared a few videos ago is we're always invited places in the summer, barbecues, get-togethers. And if you bring something, it might be nice to buy a couple of these beautiful pattern plates. And then when you bring something to someone's house, you can tell them that they can keep that and kind of pass it on or enjoy it for themselves. So that's just an idea, especially coming up to summer. Another thing I love to do is change prints and pictures around my home to reflect the seasons. And of course, there are so many frames at the thrift store. And what I like to do is you can do a free Google search and replace the image in the picture frames that you find at the thrift store. You can also go on Etsy. One of my favorite Etsy shops is called North Prints. You can find some really gorgeous coastal and more vintage looking prints there. Another thing is pillows. Such great options. You can find some really cool patterns or just simple plain ones that you can enjoy for the season. Now we're going to do some styling together, and I did pick up one item that I'm so excited to share with you. It's such a beautiful piece. You know, one of those things that when you're shopping in the thrift store, people come up to you and they're like, my goodness, you found such a good thing. Yeah, that happened to me. So I'm just going ahead and cleaning off everything. I think it's so important, especially when we switch things up seasonally, that we start with a blank canvas. I don't know about you, but for me, it really does inspire me and just kind of give me a clearer picture of what I want to create. So wiping off the mantle, and then I'm getting started. I thrifted these gorgeous candles a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going in with some brass candlesticks. So great to have. I always am looking out for them and adding them to my collection because you can use them in so many different ways and seasonally. And then I'm going in with this sweet little glass vase, also thrifted. Everything you're going to see me use is thrifted. And I love using glass for spring and summer because it just reflects kind of this light and airy feeling. And I think it just looks so beautiful and simple when you use it this time of year. And then I'm using this thrifted vase with these beautiful flowers. So here is how I brought the outside in on my mantle. My neighbor is growing these flowers and they've come through my fence on the other side. So I was looking at my mantle going, I need some flowers, but I didn't want to go to the grocery store and spend money. So I was going to go out and just pick some wildflowers, which I do love to do as well. And then I looked outside and I saw them peeking through my fence and I was like, those would look so beautiful on my mantle. So that is what I did. And I created this. I just balanced it out on the other side. And I think that the mantle turned out so simple, yet pretty and really inexpensive and such a beautiful way to celebrate this time of year. Moving over to my kitchen, I wanted to just do some simple styling on my kitchen counters. I will be redoing my shelves for the season. As you can see, I'm taking things away. I think that's another thing that's beautiful for summer is just decluttering and removing excess things and just kind of having things bare bones is quite beautiful. This is the dish that I found, by the way, that beautiful dish. It's a stone dish. It was only $5.99 and I absolutely love it. I just filled it with some lemons. And then here is another example of using that floral basket just with seasonal fruit. So I had bought a case of mangoes and I had some apples. So I went ahead and just added those to this beautiful basket and I have it out on the counter. And it's a perfect opportunity for us to eat our fruit and enjoy their beauty as well. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I know this was a different style of video. This is really the season that I'm in right now, is just simplifying and slowing down, and hopefully I can bring a little bit of that here to YouTube and share with you. If you have anything you would love to see on my channel, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, thrifting, but if there's any other topics or videos you enjoy watching, I would love to know. And like always, I'm so grateful that you chose to spend this time with me, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.